Hello and welcome to our capstone demo video. My name is Maya Tyner and I worked on the API and the web front end.
Hi, I'm Ryan Vareka and I was in charge of back-end development and system integration.
My name is Sam Farrell and I worked on motion and object detection, face classification, and the setup wizard.
My name is Owen Jackson and I worked on the architecture to get cameras to connect to the server.
And we're LocalLookout, a home security software with an emphasis on user privacy and affordability. Our team created LocalLookout when we realized that current home security options are expensive and lack privacy. When homeowners or renters purchase and install security software, the saved footage is always stored by the company, either on their servers or in the cloud, taking away control of your sensitive footage. With LocalLookout, the user is completely in control. By setting up the LocalLookout server on your home computer, none of your personal data will be stored outside the network, but is still accessible via your personal web portal. Other popular security options are expensive, with lots of monthly fees and setup costs for company-specific cameras. Rather than tossing out old laptops and Android phones, homeowners can repurpose these devices as cameras, reducing your personal e-waste. And the best part? Since LocalLookout uses your personal devices and computers, there are no setup or monthly fees. Homeowners can purchase additional cameras, but they are completely free to choose how many cameras and what devices they use as security cameras. Alongside all these unique features, LocalLookout stands toe-to-toe with any and all modern alternatives with advanced video processing. Clips are only created if motion is detected, and in these clips, homeowners can view what objects are detected in or around their home. If a person is identified, then homeowners and renters can also view and identify anyone who is captured by their cameras.
To get started with LocalLookout, run the setup wizard on your home computer, which installs all software required to run LocalLookout. While the installation is running on your computer, install the camera software onto all devices you'd like to use as a camera. After the setup wizard completes on your computer, run LLHub. By pressing start, the server and web portal have already begun running. To access your web portal on your home computer, open your browser and navigate to http://localhost:3000. Once at the web portal, you will be prompted to create an account. After logging in, you'll find yourself on the home page. Since we don't have any cameras added, let's head to the Cameras tab. At this point, ensure your camera client is running. From your home computer, click Add a Camera on your Cameras page. Wait a few seconds. If no devices appear, click Refresh. Once a device's IP appears, which is this number here, click Add and exit the modal. The auto-generated name for the camera isn't great, so let's change that to something more suitable. I think Kitchen is a much better name. You've already started your first camera, so let's see what footage the camera is streaming. Feel free to adjust your camera device as you'd like, so you get the perfect angle. Let's see if any clips have been recorded. Looks like we already have a few clips saved. On the top right, you can search for clips based on the name of the clip, the objects detected by the camera, and the name of the camera. By clicking on any of the below clips, we can open the video player and watch the saved clip. On the right, we have additional information about the clip. Below the video player, there are additional clips that this camera has captured recently. I have a camera that I can plug into my desktop, so let's set up a camera in my room as well. This one will be called Office. Now we have two cameras actively streaming footage to our home computer. Back on the home page, you'll see both your currently live cameras and any clips captured by the camera. We can switch the large camera view with any of the available cameras by clicking on their live streams. Since these are my cameras, I don't really want to be notified if I'm captured by them. If I click the person button to the right of the clip viewer, we can see all the faces recently captured. Let's click on one of the photos of me. Since I know who this is, and I live here, I'll identify the photo as Maya. However, I don't know who this is, so I'll mark them as unknown. Any unknown or unrecognized individuals will appear on this face viewer.
My computer doesn't have a lot of storage, so let's move to settings to check if there's anything I need to change. Here, I can limit the number of clips saved. If I write 100 clips here, then every time the number of clips reaches 100, an older clip will be deleted. For 100 clips, that takes about 3 gigabytes, so I think I'll keep the maximum at 100. If I want, I can also completely disable clip saving. This would be good if I, say, had a lot of unexpected guests over. I'll turn the setting off for now while I finish setting the system up. In order to get notifications, I'll need to write down my phone number and email. I'll tackle setting up the notification system soon. First, let's enable and make some changes to the camera schedules. One of the settings tabs is for camera schedules. For each camera, I can create an individual schedule. Say I want to turn my cameras off while I'm sleeping, so I'll create a blackout period from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. every day. Now, later tonight, my cameras will not be recording me during that time. What are my options for notifications? I don't think I want to be notified every time a clip is saved, since I have a dog. So, let's explore my other options. Another settings tab is for notifications and filters. With a drag and drop node view, I can filter all my stream footage through a built-in filter. My camera mirrors its footage, so I think I'll flip my footage on the x-axis. For notifications, I'll place a detection and notification node. I only want to be messaged if a face is detected. If I wanted, I could also be notified via email. But I think this is fine for now. I'll hit save to make sure these options are saved to the system. My roommate might want to log into the system as well, but I don't want to give them my login information. On the account management page, I'll create a new user. I can always go back and delete their account, or create new accounts if needed. Now that I have all my settings and filters working, if I visit my camera feeds, I can see that my kitchen footage is mirrored. If someone were to walk through my kitchen right now, I would receive a notification. Plus, my camera schedule will turn off the cameras while I'm home. With all these options, I can keep my house safe and receive notifications if anyone ever enters my house while I'm not around.
LocalLookout has many moving parts that work together to create the security solution you know and love. At its core, LocalLookout is a C# server with C# and C++ client software, allowing for camera clients to connect to either Linux or Windows devices. The server receives a majority of its data from connected cameras, which use UDP to establish a connection, and TCP to send frames to the server. For live streaming, these frames are passed into Python scripts for filtering, and then a WebSocket to send the frames to the web portal. Simultaneously, our motion detection script is being called once every second to detect any movement in the footage. If motion is detected, the server begins saving the frames during the period of motion. MPEG- is used to convert these frames into clips, before saving the path of these saved clips into our SQLite database. Saved clips are processed in an object detection script, which uses YOLO v8 for the model. Facial recognition is accomplished via a k-means algorithm. The front-end RIN in React.js simply requests information from the server via the API. These are 26 API endpoints in the C# server. Over the entire development period, we've closed 150 issues and completed 3 user studies. Thanks for your interest in LocalLookout. Our team has worked hard to make a viable security alternative that we can be proud of, with modern cutting-edge features such as object detection and facial recognition, to staples of the security software industry such as footage saving and real-time streaming. Our project offers many features that make us an excited option when considering home security. Thanks again, and have a great day.